Today we're taking you on a trip all around the world to discover the secrets to a skinnier, healthier, and yes, sexier you. And let's see where we're headed next. Gambia. So we have registered dietitian Patricia Bannan here to help us with some surprising health benefits of your favorite foods, and we'll start in Gambia. Take it away.
Well, I'm excited.
Yes, hey Jillian, so I have actually been to Gambia, and one of their main exports is peanuts, and they use peanuts in so many of their dishes, and they make stews. So we've got here a peanut and tomato stew that I want you to try.
Okay.
And in America, we think stews can be really fattening, and they can be depending on how we make it.
Right.
The key is using a lot of vegetables and a lot of spices, and in this case, peanuts, which you can use instead of poultry or meat in your dish.
That's
Now,
actually not that heavy at all.
Yeah, doesn't it taste
It's
light?
really good, actually.
And spicy? Yeah. And so the Gambians may be reaping the health benefits of these stews because they have one of the lowest incidence of all types of cancer.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really good. I like mine.
And Jillian and Patricia, it's interesting because people would say, well, nuts, they're fattening, but actually nuts have been shown, people who eat nuts regularly actually tend to be more at an ideal weight. So it's good fats.
Absolutely. I am a huge fan of nuts, and the key is portion size. So a quarter cup is a serving size, super high in protein and a lot of antioxidants. So it's wonderful when you're working out, Jillian. As you know, it's a great snack to keep you going.
Enjoy your soup, Jillian. I'm a bit jealous, so save some for me. Let's see where we're headed next. Let's go to the Netherlands. What do you say? So, Patricia, what do we have there in the, it looks like we're camping.
Yes, well, here in the Netherlands, herring is huge. They eat 85 million herring a year.
Whoa,
and,
wow.
Yes, a lot. And they eat them pickled. They'll eat them as a snack, or they'll eat them in a soft bun, and they'll put some gherkins and some onions on there. And the benefit of herring is that it's very high in omega-3 fatty acids. And one of the benefits is it reduces the stress hormone cortisol, and that can reduce unwanted belly fat. So we all like that. Now, I have Elizabeth here from the Netherlands, and she's going to show you Dr. Orden.
How are you?
Fine, Dr.
Just
Orden.
Let me serve you first.
Okay.
Elizabeth, bon appetit.
Okay, the herring, it's raw, and what you do is you just dip it in the onion, and then you just eat it raw, and you tilt your head back, and you just eat it.
You know what? Rich in omega-3s and all the fat-soluble vitamins. Oh my God. That is good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you keep on doing it, and
Well, let's move on and head to our next venue in India.
All right.
So, Dr. Sears is in India as we speak, right?
Relaxing.
Well, you can't go into any home in India and not smell this poignant, woody-tasting spice called turmeric. They use turmeric in all their dishes, and modern medicine is waking up because there's so many medicinal benefits of this. So why don't you dig in here? So we've got tikka masala and a mango dal here. And among other benefits, one of the things they're looking at is the benefit in terms of Alzheimer's disease. Research at UCLA has shown that turmeric may actually slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease. And that's because in Alzheimer's patients, there's this buildup of a certain type of plaque in the brain. And some studies have shown that turmeric may reduce those plaques by up to 50%.
Oh, yeah.
And how does it taste?
It tastes amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I actually try to tell most of my families to add turmeric to their food because it also can reduce your cholesterol, help fight cancer. But I was telling that to one of my families that was from India, and they reminded me that you can actually increase the absorption of turmeric into your body by adding black pepper to the dish.
And what I love about what Dr. Sears is saying is he's talking about spices like turmeric, which have health benefits, antioxidants, black pepper, which has, some people say can even boost up your metabolism a little bit, but what is the one thing you don't have in there? A lot of extra salt.
Nope.
So we could learn a thing or two. And Jim, are you gonna save some of that for us?
Probably not. This is really good.
What are dishes, Patricia, what are dishes that we could add turmeric to here in America?
You can add it to a lot of, when you're making more of a casserole or you're making more of a stew, like we talked about earlier, it's a wonderful addition. Or with saffron rice, put some lean protein in there. It's a great, easy, convenient recipe you can make.
Well,
I like my herring.
Dr. Lisa's over here, and she's looking awfully comfortable, and I have no idea what's in front of her, so let's find out where Dr. Lisa is.
Where am I?
Guatemala.
Ooh, look at this.
So-
It's quite pretty, very colorful.
Well, in Guatemala, what's really big is chia seeds. And we're going to be hearing a lot more about chia seeds because they're really nutrient dense. But they make a weight loss pudding. So
Wow.
why don't you try this
This
weight
is a
loss
weight loss
pudding?
Are these the same seeds in the chia pet thing?
Yes.
I'm not gonna get chia pet area.
No, you're not going to start, you know, getting all hairy after you eat this. The benefit of the chia seeds are that they're really high in protein, they're high in minerals, and the same amount of omega-3s as a serving of salmon.
Whoa.
Wow.
So they're really nutrient dense. They may
That's really
also help suppress our appetite. Because they bulk up. When you put them in a fluid, this is why this is a pudding, when you put them in a fluid, they absorb 12 times their weight.
So is that, what all is in that pudding?
Yeah.
So
Is
this
it
pudding, to make this yourself, you can use 3 tablespoons of chia seeds and 3/4 cups of acai juice.
Okay.
How does it taste?
Oh, it tastes great. It's nice and sweet, but light.
Yeah,
Very
it-
fresh tasting.
And maybe it's going to suppress your appetite that you won't be able to finish it.
Well,
No,
and
great.
something we can do here is add chia to, if you're making a smoothie or yogurt, you can add it, sprinkle it on top, and get some of the same health benefits.
It's a great, easy, convenient food you can add and get a huge amount of nutritional benefit.
Patricia, these are all great tips, something we can all learn from. Come back anytime. It smells so good in here.